Okay, these steps that I'm going to show you next are for your introduction poster, and it is step 3 and only step 3. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to take a close-up picture of you in photo booth, a picture of yourself in photo booth. So head out to your launch pad. And again, remember with an instructional video, you get to pause it whenever you want and then do whatever you need and come back in. So I'm going to push my launch pad button. I'm going to type PHOT. There it is, photo booth. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to start up the photo booth program. Yep, just like this. Okay. Now you want to compose a shot where you kind of like a close up. So eyes above halfway, a little bit of head space and stuff like that. And what you're actually going to want to do is you are going to want to smile. And I'm going to make my window just a little bit smaller so I can find my button. Okay. So get your finger on that take a picture button. It'll count down 3, 2, 1, and then it'll take your picture. Okay. So pause the video and go ahead and do that. And when you get done, come back. Okay, so you should have your picture taken and it's down here in your tray somewhere. So you need to get that picture exported out into your own picture folder. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take and right click on this picture that you took of you. You're going to export it and you need to get it into your own picture folder. So maybe if you're not sure where you're at, always go to documents on the left, find your computer applications folder. If you have a pictures folder, put it in there. If you want to put it in another one, you can. And then you can name it picture of me. And you can just smile in the picture, okay? And then you can save it. And then you're done with photo booth and you can put the photo booth picture away, okay? So now you're going to go back. We took the picture of you in photo booth. Now bring this picture onto your document and place it on the left side of the document under your name. So we're going to grab the word program here. Now I'm going to make my window no, I'll leave it the size that it is. Okay. So you're going to come up here to the insert menu right here. And then you're going to come to this pictures and it'll be a picture from file that you have saved. So picture from file. Now you're going to make your way to documents, your computer applications, your picture folder. I'm just going to go to my desktop. I'm going to use this picture of the dog. You get your picture. When you have your picture selected, then you go ahead and you insert the picture. Now, when you insert the picture, it may not come in where you want it to come in at. Okay, so and we're going to fix that because that's one of the steps in our process here. Okay, so step 3C, first thing to do is to change the wrap text style to be in front of text. Okay, so when you go back to your Word document, see, you can't freely move that picture around and it's stuck here and all that kind of stuff. So right click on the picture, wrap the text to be in front of text. As soon as you do that, now that picture will become kind of free floating and it'll be easier for you to actually move the picture. Step 3D, size the picture so that it's a width of 2.5 inches, but keep the picture proportional. So if you click on your picture or double click it, you're looking for this picture format, picture selected, come down here, height and width. So again, whatever yours is whatever it is. Yours may not look like mine, but you want to leave that check mark in there so that if you change the height, like the directions say to 2.5, push the tab key, the width will automatically change. If you uncheck it, then you have to do those as separate numbers. Step 3E, we're going to do all 3 of these. We're going to add a picture border of red. The weight will be 3, and the dashes will be a style called dash dot. Okay, so we're going to do all those steps. So your picture is selected. You come up here to the picture format tab, and the color will be under picture border. So you hit the drop down, and there's the red. And you might be able to see it. Most of the time you can't. You always have to usually make it bigger. So then the next step is to change the weight to 3 points. There, now you should be able to see it a little bit better. And then the last step is to change the dashes style to the dash dot. So again, you're probably going to have to hover. Round dot, square dot, dash. There it is, dash dot. So you can find it. You just got to get that hover, click it, and then you'll have the border applied to it. I'm going to try that one more time. I don't think I got it. Dash dot. Yep. Click it. There it is. And now you can see that the border actually changed. Step 3F. Apply a picture effect of a shadow with an outer offset to the left. So your picture is selected and you need what is called picture effects right here. Picture effects. You hit the drop down and you find the shadow category. You want an outer shadow. See, here's the outer category, here's an inner category. You want an outer one, and you have to look for a screen tip that says offset left. Offset bottom right. Offset bottom. Bottom left. Offset left. That's not it. That's bottom left. There it is. Offset left. So again, those screen tips kind of come in handy. And you can kind of see the shadow off to the left side of the picture, but it's probably not big enough, so that's why we do step 3G. Change the size of the shadow to 110. That will be found back under Picture Effects, Shadow, Shadow Options, and see the shadow area is open. Here's the size. You just need to make that 110%. You can push the tab key. There you go. Now you can really see the shadow on the left-hand side. And the last step is to rotate the picture. This will be step 3H, about 45 degrees to the left. So if you look at what it's supposed to look like, what it's done, that's what it means by the left. Okay? So with your picture selected, here's your rotational tool. If you start to move it, you'll see like 354. Yep, so 360 is a circle. So if you actually run it, and you may not get it to be exact, but anything kind of like that is a good rotation. And then make sure you pull it in from the side. You don't want that shadow touching the edge of your paper or getting cut off. So, and then you don't want it to be up here. So pull that down a little bit. There you go. Command S and save it. And your step 3 is done.